My name is Ryan and I am in recovery. I thought I'd answer this question quickly from Pyjama Party 55. How did your video reaching almost 1 million views impact you? I imagine it was a big thing knowing you had communicated your addiction so publicly. It did impact me a lot. I think, the reason I kind of went to rehab in the first place, well, one of the reasons was because I came across an account on TikTok when I first started using the app from a guy called Shane, who was documenting his recovery journey, and the stories he told really resonated with me. And it was like the first time I'd kind of heard someone speak about an addiction in the way that I felt. Like I'd always felt like I was alone and no one else kind of used it the same way I did, and that kind of added to that shame and the need I felt to keep it secret. So when I kind of heard him talking how he did, it was just comforting and soothing and made me feel less alone. I ended up chatting to him a bit, and he put me onto the rehab facility that I ended up going to. So kind of my intention with creating the TikTok videos was really, I guess, to try and affect someone else in a similar way, to try and hope that people would see my videos, and if they're in addiction or struggling in some way, then maybe it would help. But there was one particular video, I think the third video I ever posted, which was about the incident before, that then kind of made my big addiction secret come out, and it's on about 1 million views now. And it was really overwhelming when there was like 1 or 2 days where it got like hundreds of thousands of views in a matter of days, and I was getting like 40-50 messages in my inbox like every day, either people asking for help or people offering support. I then was getting all people from primary school, old school teachers, like everyone I've pretty much ever encountered in my life reaching out to me to say they'd seen it and to like offer support and things like that. And it was really overwhelming. I felt really exposed. It didn't feel very comfortable. I kind of knew what I was doing when I put these videos online, but I guess I just didn't even anticipate how widespread they would get. I didn't even have social media before doing these recovery videos, so to suddenly go from having no online presence to being so online felt really kind of exposed and overwhelming. I've had like media offers, BBC contacted me, wanted to interview me, like loads of different podcasts, and it was a lot. And I think, when I relapsed, it added to the guilt, because I kind of feel like quite accountable now that I'm doing these videos and I'm online, and there's a lot of people that I'm regularly in touch with and talking to who are in similar situations and kind of just trying to offer support. Overall, it's been really positive. I've really got a lot out of doing the videos and a lot out of the interactions that I get via the videos, and I am now exploring looking at taking a career path where I can help people in some way. I've just enrolled in a counselling course that starts in January. Maybe I'll do something along like counselling or coaching in some way. I still need to work out what, I'm still early in my own recovery, so I'm just navigating that. But the long-term plan is to try and pursue that as a career path. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that I was in the music industry for a number of years, and I've left that. It was a lot having the video go so viral. One of the big things as well was that it's just every single person I encountered wanted to talk to me about it. I got recognised in Tesco's one morning, and I'm pretty introverted, so getting stopped in Tesco's and asked about my addiction by a stranger is pretty crazy. But it's I'm hoping that I can turn what was a really big negative thing in my life into something positive and use it to try and help people, and that's the objective. So the more views the better.